As the need for sustainable energy sources grows, biofuels are becoming the most promising resource yet. What we are trying to do is expand research into macroalgae energy production. This involves putting algae through a hydrothermal liquefaction process to yield crude oil. There are already many studies into macroalgae, specifically kelp, as a biofuel, although currently only yields around 20% have been achieved. We have developed a new process of hydrothermal liquefaction which involves higher heating rates than other such processes. This new process can give yields of up to 79%, but currently we can only achieve this on a small scale using quartz tube reactors. With the research funding, we hope to look into how to bring this process up to an industrial scale. We would initially look into a large flow reactor to continuously pump macroalgae in and bio-oil out, whilst maintaining the heating at a rate of 10 Kelvin per second, until the macroalgae is heated to a temperature of 350 degrees Celsius. With the success of a working reactor, further funding would be attracted to expand the industry even more. This shows huge promise as a way to constantly create crude oil sustainably in a carbon-neutral way. As macroalgae is grown in the sea and naturally occurring, growing much faster than other terrestrial plants, it does not have the usual drawbacks of other renewable energy sources. One such issue is the use of land that is needed in current society either for food production or carbon lockup by rainforests, for example. Also, other renewable energy sources like wind and solar energy can be unreliable as their productivity depends directly on the weather. Furthermore, the harvesting infrastructure for macroalgae is already available from the cosmetics and food industry, so scaling this up to include some for fuel shouldn't be too much of an issue. We believe that this new process of creating crude oil shows huge potential, and with this funding we can make it into a serious candidate for our next great source of renewable and sustainable energy.